Hello, welcome to Personal Magazine. So first of all, I want to talk about the R6. You're browsing the videos, 2017 R6, and the first thing you notice is that the new design looks like an R1. The exterior looks like an R1. The interior looks like the new R1, and the dashboard looks like the old R1. Let me tell you something about this new design. Well, first of all, I want to say that thank you, Yamaha, for finally giving us the greatest sport bike 600. And actually, we want to give a thank you to the old and the new R6, because I used to own the R6 and I sold it for this R1. And like I said, there was something missing in my life. When I saw the R6, I missed that character. Look at your face. I'm the fastest bike, the best bike in the world. But the R1 was faster. It simply was about the same bike. And the thing about the R6 versus the R1 was there was this gap that was lost. When you own an R1, the R1 is super civilized. It's a motorcycle beyond your dream. So yeah, I had to choose between the R1 and the R6. I had to choose the R1. But now that the R6 has come out with this new design, it's extremely very important to me, because now if I ever, my first bike, actually the only bike I want to own right now is that R6, because it's kind of right in the middle. You get the R1 looks, you get the the all R1 performance, you get the all R6 performance, you get pretty much right between that line. Redesigned with like super duper technology. Like it makes every single sport bike right now, every 600 sport bike in the world right now, it makes it look like a tiny comparison. I don't know why Yamaha always does these breakthrough motorcycles, and I wasn't surprised that the new R6 wasn't gonna be the same surprising stuff as the old one. And like I said, this is the official statement for me about the R6. So thank you, Yamaha, for redesigning the new R6. I was gonna talk about the specs, but talking about the specs will ruin this video, because it's like saying I'm 6 foot tall and my hair, and I have short hair. You don't want to hear that. You want to hear that you're funny, you're exciting, you're a sport, you're everything. That's the stuff you want to hear from the new R6. Let me talk about let's talk about those HID headlights. I used to love the R6 headlights. I still love them till this day, but there wasn't any 600 sports bikes with HIDs that look like that until now. Yes, they do have the HID, just like the Gixxer, but the Gixxer is the Gixxer. I don't know, this is the best time you can drive motorcycles in the planet. There has never been motorcycles like this ever before. So this is a right breakthrough. I think the the aluminum gas tank, that's a super and definitely I will consider buying that R6 for my own personal use. So hopefully I will get it. And my impression on the new R6 is far beyond what I cannot explain, because that R6 is so nice. Makes you want to buy it right away. I don't know why people don't get that impression of the new R6. Actually, I do own the R6, and that's why the R6 is in my front page of my YouTube channel, because that's how much I love the R6. Sorry, Chase, on two wheels. I used to love my R6 more than you do. Anyways, and like I said, I got upgraded to the R1. Maybe a mistake. Some people is gonna criticize the new R6 because it looks like an R1. But first of all, let me tell you something. if I was gonna be in the market of buy something that I can use every day for the next 5 years, I'll be looking at that R6. If I'll be looking for a bike on the weekends, I'll be looking at our R1. Only R6 owners would understand what I'm saying, because I used to drive that bike for a year and I love that bike regardless of what people say about the handling and all the and everything else. So I'm gonna super agree that super agree that the new R6 is the best. I know a lot of you are gonna hate, and it's fine to hate, because actually, if you really wanna hate, buy a new buy the old R6, drive it for a year, and then look at the new R6. And if you hate it, I'll give you my respect. But if you don't hate it, I will not hate you. But another thing, one problem that I see with the new R6, and that might be a small and big problem with the new R6, is that the new R6 is people gonna try to steal your new R6. The old one, kind of didn't matter, because thieves would not steal your motorcycle, because they didn't know if it was old or new. But now they do. They know that it's a brand new bike. And I'm really surprised of the bike. I know you might be getting bored of my speech, but like I said, this is the final R6. My thoughts and what I think about the new R6. Let me go. I said I was gonna talk about the details, but I'm gonna talk about the details because even though I'm so excited about this new R6, that I'm gonna talk about the details. So let me explain you the first things that I noticed besides what everybody has seen. So here we go. First thing you notice is that exhaust coming right out the R1. The second thing you notice is the fairings. Those fairings are like, how am I gonna explain it? Those fairings look like they came out of like a 2030 bike. I hope it's not very tall, because it doesn't look that tall as the old one. Actually, it does look tall. The HIDs, headlights, and the little light looks like a shark. So that's a plus. And here's the thing. That little, you can pull a picture on Google or whatever, but that windshield is like saying racing. I don't care what people say, that windshield's completely say racing. I don't care if you're wherever you are, you love cars, motorcycles, whatever. That windshield is. And let me tell you something I noticed too. The mirrors, that's the mirrors. It's like beyond what you could ever dream of designing. And the only one thing I'm going to talk about the R6 that people that never own an R6 will not relate is that bike is aggressive. And it kind of looked aggressive. Now it looks aggressive. That's another difference I noticed. Also, the width of the bike, the length, it looks like 600 sporty bike. You can tell that everything on that R6 looks like sporty. And if I'm guessing, look, I can see the one thing I'm not sure about the new R6 is gonna be the I'm not really sure, is the dashboard. That's the only thing that I was kinda disappointed, because it looks like in the all R1. If you never own an R1 and you buy this R6, you're perfect. But if you own an R1 and you buy this R6, you're gonna get a little bit disappointed with the dashboard. So R1 owners, sorry for that. Also, I keep thinking that kind of looks like the R1. I don't know why it gives me the sense of that R6 looks like the old R1, and it kind of spoils the idea of the R6 looking like the old R1. Oh, I can get. It's very tough to say that. I'm riding the R1 right now, and as you can see, I'm riding it in the mountains. And you can close the video, skip whatever, but this is the most exciting thing you'll ever see today. So share and like and subscribe. I don't know. I like the. There's something about the R6. It's like the R1, R6, everything. Like they combine the old R6, the new R1, the old R1, and that kind of it makes it. I don't know. There's no words to describe what I'm looking at right now. It's very, very, very hard to explain, but once you see it moving, that's where all the things in your mind change. You forget all about what I said, and then all you're gonna look at is that bike racing through with the sound of the R6. You don't care of what it looks like. You don't care where it comes from. All you're gonna care is that sound, the beauty, the looks, the everything, and you're gonna appreciate everything that's been given to a 600 bike that you have never seen before, and you're gonna appreciate everything the engineers did. You're gonna appreciate those headlights. You're gonna appreciate everything, and you're gonna be with a big smile riding that R6 and knowing that there's no machine like it. And you're gonna be super happy, and then you're gonna want to ride that thing aggressive and destroy every single other 600 bike like the way it should be. And you're gonna know you're gonna be in a close to race bike, and you're gonna be proud, and then you're gonna be happy, and then you're gonna love everything about that bike, and then you're gonna think, I am Valentino Rossi, and I want to be like him, and you're gonna be happy forever with this bike, and you will own it for 10 years like I did. I mean, you're gonna have 10 years is gonna happen, and you're still gonna love that bike after 10, 12 years. So that's my final review of the R6 2017. So my final idea is, what bike should you be getting? You're probably thinking about the R6 or the R1, and you're thinking about which one to get. The first thing that's gonna pop out of your mind is, I should get the R6. Why? Even though you have the option of buying the old R1s, because you're gonna get I don't know if the new one's gonna get ABS or traction control, but you're gonna get something far beyond your ever dream of, and you're gonna decide which one you're gonna get. I'm not sure about the prices. I'm thinking about $13,000 for that bike, which is a lot. $13,000 will get you an old R1, and you're gonna be thinking, should I get the old R1 or shouldn't I get the old R1? And then you're gonna be, and also want to talk about the release date of the R1, which you're probably thinking about that. I'm at research right now the release date. Hopefully it's very, very soon. Let me go on the spec price. I highly doubt the R6 price is gonna go. I'm guessing 13,000. I'm also let's see. I'm also guessing. Let's see the release date. You're looking probably. I have no idea how. I'm thinking more like spring of 2018. I don't think it's gonna be this year. I'm thinking. I'm really thinking right now because usually think about it. See, I'm thinking there's not a lot of info, but I'm guessing it's spring of 2017. And you're looking at 13,000. Is it worth the price? The answer is kind of no and yes, because you gotta test drive the OR1 and see which one you wanna buy. You have to realize, I mean, it's gonna get traction control, drive mode, new suspension. It's gonna get ABS. I mean, I'm really. Oh yeah, it's actually $12,100. It's gonna be March 17th. I was right actually about that, even though I took that out of my mind. Gonna have ABS, so you gotta really have to think about it that day. So right now, research the R1 and compare it to the R6, and it's gonna be your call to make it. I'm gonna do the same thing I'm talking about right now, research and thinking which one's gonna be best for. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I know this was a long video, but this has cleared up all your thoughts about that R6. So thank you for watching, subscribe, and like. Don't forget to like. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you.